what's poppin'? You know how we moving, man. Titans Colosseum in the building. Yeah, my two co-hosts, they don't need no introduction. Firestone, Marako, and yours truly. Let's get it. Okay, now tighten up, it's a Colosseum. Fake people, you'll never see them. Everybody authentic, dog, you can join to it, just take a DM. Everybody in the city rocking, it don't take much to be loved. I scared the doctor on my last visit with that two-tone in my blood. We don't play around, we just hold it down. They scared to play us on our side of town. Say we going through a rebuild, but are we really going through it, man? Stacking up on our receiving core, I don't see a ball going through their hands. Creeping up on our division rivals, they gon' really think that we the boogeyman. F the Ravens and the Texans, Jaguars and the Coast too. Real talk, if anybody not rocking that two-tone blue, you can catch us on the podcast. We gon' keep it real, we gon' speak fast. Always live on game day, we like Mike Keith when he yells sag. Titans Colosseum. We be chillin' in the front row, it don't take much for you to go and see him. Titans Colosseum. Everybody authentic, dog, you can join to it, just take a deal.
You know what time it is. It's the Titans Colosseum Podcast. Tighten the f*** up. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Skip. Welcome to the Titans Colosseum Podcast. I'm back in the building with my brothers. Hey, what's pop?
What's going on? What's going on, man? Another good day with talking Titan football, man. Happy to be on the show, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, man. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I hope everybody had a safe and good 4th of July and enjoyed their time. Also, you know, it was a day where we lost Steve McNair, so in remembrance of him and tribute to him. So I hope everybody had a good day. And yeah, man, I'm ready to talk some two-tone business. I got a new jersey in today, bro. I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Hey, man, that man showed us that jersey like 2 hours ago. Then as soon as we jumped on the stream, hey, Firestone locked and loaded. He ready to go, man.
Yeah, that jersey nice though, bro. That's a nice jersey, bro.
Yeah, I got that Eddie George Love You Blue, bro. I was excited. Now just to sign it. If somebody help me get him sign it, bro, I'd be really, really good. It'd be my first ever Titans jersey autographed as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also like you ain't got to worry about him leaving the team either. He's always never a Titan.
Exactly.
But you mean like the AJ Brown and the Derrick Henry jersey?
Yeah.
I got your closet now.
Man, that just happens too much, bro. We just keep every time I get a jersey, man. I don't even know what jersey to wear this season. I'm probably just gonna wear like Titans Colosseum stuff, the games. You know what I'm saying? At this point.
How about what my Jeff Simmons jersey?
I'm just scared to get it, bro. The last two jerseys have not been good. I'm just gonna go get like Eddie George and Steve McNair's and Derek Mason jerseys. I'll go get Javon Curses and Keith Bullock's. I'll get all of them. I'm not getting current guys no more. I'm cursed. I'm gonna let it be.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what my Henry jersey is right now.
I don't know what mine is.
Ever since he signed with the Ravens, I've been like, fuck that jersey. But definitely not fuck Derrick Henry though, man. I still rock with him, but you know, we can't.
He's still a Titan, man. Y'all gotta let this. It's just because he joined the Ravens, man. It's just so hard because he joined the Ravens out of all the teams. He could have went to the Cowboys. That'd have been cool.
Man, I'm healed though, man. I can crack jokes about Derrick Henry. But man, shout out to Daniel watching tonight. Hey, shout out to Sports Tackle in the building. We got Corey D in the house. What's happening with you, my boy? We got Mono in the building. Golly. Terrell, what's happening with you? Bryce, what's happening with you? What's happening with you, Haley? Tracy, what's good, my boy? 901, what's happening with you? Rashad, what's happening? Jason, what's happening? Arthur, what's happening? Thank y'all for tuning in on this beautiful Friday evening. Early episode because we got shit to do tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Hey, if you ain't doing anything this weekend, head on down to Music City Autoplex and check out their great line of vehicles, man. Wilson gonna take good care of you. I was just down there the other day, had to drop off some goods to him. Hey, first thing he got to talk about it when I pulled up, man, he got to talk about the Titans, man. Very, very passionate dude when it comes to them Titans, man. So y'all go down there, y'all chop it up with them, and you never know, you might be driving off in a brand new vehicle, man. They got so much shit down there, man. Hey, head on over to Music City Autoplex.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Y'all ready to get this thing rocking and rolling, man?
Most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let's get it, man. We going off script tonight, but we kind of got a little script. So I'm gonna just tell y'all about earlier. So I'm riding around. I'm trying to think about what is we gonna talk about. You already know what time it is. I mean, shit, it's the all season. I mean, storylines is dry as hell. I mean, even you listen to the radio shows. I mean, there's just nothing there. So I'm, just riding, doing my thing or whatever. And I turned on TD's podcast. He had MCD on there. Great show, by the way. And make sure y'all tell TD happy birthday too, if y'all haven't already. But I was just listening to him and MCD chop it up about the Titans or whatnot. And I think they mentioned the 2016 team. It was something along those lines or something. I can't remember, but something just hit me. I felt like the fan base, and me included, I'm guilty too. I feel like we acting brand new around this motherfucker when it comes to this team. I mean, we done made some additions, some, high profile draft picks, all that stuff. But be real, y'all. The shit we going through right now, we done been through this before. So why the fuck are we freaking out? Why the hell we sitting up here talking about, I don't know if we gonna go to the playoffs and I don't know what we're gonna look. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Think back to 2016. What went on there? We had those very same thoughts. And shit was, pretty similar. I mean, second-year quarterback. I mean, sure, Malarkey wasn't a first-year head coach, but he was, first-year head coach for the Titans. John Robinson, first-year GM. I mean, a lot of similarities. And that 2016 team, they were one game away from making the playoffs. Everybody know what went on Christmas Eve. We went down there to Jacksonville and we sold a bag. But I feel like the fan base, including me, has been acting brand new. So my question to y'all is, why the fuck is we doing this? Why are we sitting up here acting like the Titans can't make the playoffs this year? Yeah. I mean, shit, they go out there and hit their stride, man. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. And to keep it real, on paper, this is a better team than the 2016 team.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, I like I said, I was at a 4th of July party when there's everybody there, all my family there, and everybody like all different teams. And I got talking about the Titans, man, and they was like, man, you guys made a lot of good moves. Y'all did this, that, and the other, man. And they was like, well, you guys going to the Super Bowl? And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna put Super Bowl inspirations on them. But yeah, I think we can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we most definitely could compete for the playoffs. And I don't know why people trying to act like we can't. Because if Will Levis can get, I expect Will Levis to kind of struggle in the beginning of the season. But if he starts to pick up and gets better, and you start to see the growth and what he can be in the future, we most definitely can make the playoffs. I'm not denying it at all. Like I said in the end, we got all three of our division opponents right where we want them at the end of the season when we're going to be out our most hot. We got the Bengals. We got the, we got the end of the season, man. I'm just looking at the end of the season, and we got nothing but playoff teams at the end. Like, we're going to be playing for the playoffs to get to the playoffs. I feel like, man, this team, they're going to fight, man. You look at these pieces that we got, man. We got L'Jarius Sneed, Cheetah Bay, Woozy. You look at, I'm over here talking to a Dolphins fan, and we talking, we yapping back and forth, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm being 100% real. Like, y'all got probably the best receiving core in the league, and I'm not scared of them. Like, I'm not scared of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the only thing I really be worried about a little bit is Odell Beckham. But Odell Beckham on Roger McCray, it's not like we're going against New York Giants Odell Beckham. Like, we're playing the washed up Odell Beckham. Like, come on, man. He's a third option on that team. But I could put Cheetah Bay on Waddle. I could put Sneed on. You seen what Sneed did to Tyreek Hill. He put him in the dirt. Like, hey, come on, man. Like I said, man, we can compete with anybody this year, man. And people are going to be shocked to see that we can beat anybody. The worst part about it is we can lose anybody as well.
Yeah. That's life as a Titan fan.
Yeah. No, I agree though, because like it is kind of the same. I think what makes it different is like this coaching staff and this roster feels definitely more talented and accomplished than the 2016, right? We still was wondering, Rabruski's out here still calling plays. Oh, we got all this malarkey stuff still going on. They wasted Mariota's time. Bro, we had all this that we had to get weapons around Mariota. We got to start building around Mariota. All this we have now. Now the question mark is, Will Levis is he going to be the guy? Can Brian Callahan call plays? But we've seen that they're educated. They know what the fuck they're talking about. Way better than that coaching staff did. And the roster is hands down way better than it was in 2016, let alone last year. So how we're going to be able to come out and play and catch people off guard, I believe we can compete with any team at any point. It's going to be those fine little things, fine-tuned details, and getting the team on the same thing and working like a well-oiled machine. That's going to be the downfall to us for a little bit. But I see us going out there being able to compete with any team. And as long as we can get to the playoffs, anything can happen in the playoffs, bro. Every year the damn Giants won the Super Bowl, they was ready to kick Eli out the door, and nobody thought they had a chance in hell. And this damn wild card team kept making it to the Super Bowl and winning. So, and I'm not saying we're them, but all you gotta do is get to the playoffs, and anything can happen into the playoffs. So that's just what the goal got to be this year.
Hey, AD in the comments getting his licks back from Monday night, man.
Hey, I heard you was on there. I heard you putting AD and them boys in a pack, man.
Man, I wasn't doing nothing, man. Hey, man, shout out to the H-Town Rundown, man. If y'all ain't watched Monday's episode, man, definitely go back and watch it. It was a dope show with them. They were taking shots at AD right. Today he had to get it back in all black.
Hey, it's funny though. Like he says, the fact that we had hope in Mariota is wild. Y'all had hope in Brock Osweiler and paid this man millions. Please don't talk about Mariota or Will Levis. We do not want to talk about y'all's keeping track history.
Man, at the end of the day, somebody said it on a couple other podcasts back, man. You see, Texas fans love being on our podcast, but do Titan fans go to y'all podcast and watch y'all?
Hell no.
We don't go there and comment on them, man. We ain't worried about y'all, man.
But yeah,
the H-Town Rundown boys, I rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I peek in there, watch or whatever, but I won't say anything. Texan fans on our podcast, though, boy, they want to comment. They want to send super chats. They want to join the Patreon. Hey,
they just checking. You know what it is, Marako, man. They just checking on their old thing, man. Make sure they ain't doing better than the new thing. I guess I don't know what they don't like when we up because I should have stayed a fan. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is.
Right. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I
see. He said yes, they do.
I see a lot of similarities in this squad and the 2016 squad, man. I mean, it's quite evident. I mean, you can even look at, the running back situation. Tony Pollard was considered a good running back once upon a time, just like DeMarco Murray. He was considered a good running back until he went to the Eagles. The whole thing with Chip Kelly or whatever. Then he came here. People all of a sudden didn't know about him. They didn't know how he would perform. Like, you saw how he could perform in this type of offense when he ran for all the goddamn yards in Dallas. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, don't play them type of games.
I'm excited about Tony Pollard,
everybody's watched if they go to the Titans.
I'm excited about Tony Pollard, man. I really believe that he's gonna have he's gonna rekindle his career here, man. I think that if you watch his 2021 tape, man, I think we're gonna get that Tony Pollard because you look at his 22 tape, he came off of an injury, man. Like that injury that he suffered against the 49ers in the playoff before this last year's season. It was the what because they just banned that tackle. What's that type of tackle? Is it the hip drop? Yeah, he got hip dropped, and like the first half of that season, he wasn't good because he's coming out. He's just now coming back from an injury, and they said as the season progressed, you started to see the old Tony Pollard come back, and he started making those explosive plays that you was once known him for. But hey, Dallas let him go, and guess what? We threw the bag at him. We gonna get him, and I think we're gonna get the Tony Pollard that everybody remembers. So we'll see.
Yeah, and I think Dallas messed up too with them because they had Pollard and Zeke, and he was doing good there. Then they let Zeke go. Then they're like, all right, Pollard, carry us. And Pollard's not that guy. He's a guy that it's nice to have. You don't got to go split 50-50, but it's nice to have him come off, get some breaks breaks and fresh air so he can come out with some fresh wheels and then take off. He's an explosive kind of guy. He's not the Derrick Henry wear and tear you down. It's let me get an explosive play and go make a play. So now he's back to where he was like when he did strive with Ezekiel, and he got Tajay Spears, which is a guy that's a little bit more explosive and a little bit more elusive than Ezekiel was then. So you're going to get breaks. You're going to get chances to make plays, and both of y'all can be out there on the field. I'm glad you brought up DeMarco Murray because it feels like that again because it's just another Dallas running back that's coming over here and going to do well for us here that a lot of people has put down, especially Tony Pollard from Memphis, who don't want to go back and play for their home state and then go show up, bro. There's too many things that make Tony Pollard have a successful year this year.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this before we go on to the next topic, man. Just look at everybody doubting our skill players right now. Everybody saying Calvin Ridley was, D Hop was, Tyler Boyd was, Tony Pollard he didn't do nothing last year in Dallas. And now they say Tajay Spears they don't even know who he is. But once Will Levis get to cooking with these guys, oh man, Will Levis only good because he got all the weapons. He got this, he got that. Well, I promise you they're gonna flip. Yeah. I'm waiting on that. That's why I said I'm gonna make sure I'm taking all these comments down that they talk about our weapons and saying we ain't got this, that, and the other. And once Will Levis go off of these guys, bro, I'm finna hype up Will Levis because y'all said he ain't had nobody around him. So
he's top 5 quarterback. If he go out there and throw
Jesus
yards and 23 touchdowns and I don't even give a fuck how many interceptions he has, as long as he doesn't go over 10. If he has those numbers, he a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah,
guess what?
With CJ Stroud,
named the Messiah top 5 quarterback. So I want y'all to have that same energy for Will Levis.
And bro, like
it's gonna hurt their feelings that Will Levis have a season like CJ. It's gonna hurt their feelings. Then we can say all the stuff that they said. Oh, he top 5. How can you not say that he ain't this? You know, I'm gonna act just like they've been acting, bro, about their freaking quarterback. If he does the same thing,
and they won't be able to refute it. And they won't be able to refute it because if they refute it, then they're just refuting their own stuff from earlier year before. So they can't do nothing. Like Cody said too, like Pollard and Spears coming out the backfield is going to be a problem for linebackers. Not to think, okay, let's say we out there, we run 3 set, two running backs back there. Everybody's going out on a pass. You covered everybody. You got Pollard, you got Ridley, you got Hobson, you got Pollard and Spears out there. You got them covered. Will Levis can take off. I know he's not Lamar Jackson, but this dude can still run. So even though you still got all these skill positions, you locked him down. This is a guy that can run and will run your ass over too from time to time or leap over your ass like Josh Allen too. So a lot of people keep forgetting about that time. Like I kept saying that last year, like we've seen him throw, but we really ain't seen Will Levis truly run. And he is a runner, like a Josh Allen type style of runner. So
he play hurt.
Yeah, correct. Well, and it was playing hurt and it was trying to do something to make the coaches feel like I need to play and over, but not do too much and be too spectacular. And Vrabel's in your ear all the time. Don't run, don't run, don't run.
Take the hit.
So I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I can see that even with Tony Pollard and Spears back there, you still have to keep an eye on Will Levis might run this. They still might run some options, or if we cover everybody, Will Levis is still going to take off. And those 2 running backs right there are going to pull the linebackers out the box. If you run them on swings or Texas routes and let them run past, they're going to pull linebackers out the box, and then Will Levis can take off.
I'm just saying, man, outside of our division, bro, everybody, like, our division, the rivals are the only people that talk bad about Levis. Like, everybody else see that Will Levis has potential to be good and, you know what I'm saying, to be a top quarterback in the league. But the Colts, Jags, and Texas fans think he trash. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm like, how did you watch that and think he sucked? I don't get it.
They don't think he sucked. They really don't. They trolling us. They know what Will Levis is. They know, especially Colts fans, they know exactly who Will Levis is because, honest to God, truth, had it not been for you, and you can place blame anywhere you want to place blame at, but at the end of the day, Will Levis kept us in that game against the Colts in Nissan Stadium. We would have went out there and we would have had a better day on special teams. We would have won that football game. And the Jaguar fans need to humble themselves. They really do. Because I don't give a damn if Malik was the quarterback. They were going to get their motherfucking asses beat week 18 regardless.
Same thing.
Because they let Derrick Henry run wild on them once again, and he took his ass to Baltimore after that. That's what the Jags always do. They always let Derrick Henry run wild on them. And guess what? Just because Derrick Henry isn't in this division anymore, it doesn't mean that y'all still not going to be letting these running backs run wild on y'all. Y'all are going to have double trouble to worry about. So Jacksonville, worry about your generational game manager, Trevor Lawrence. Stop worrying about what the Titans got going on, because I best damn guarantee you that y'all won't be getting any more wins like you did the first time in Jacksonville. No, them ass whooping the Titans gonna be handing out gonna look very similar to those ass whoopings y'all took back in 2021 and 2020.
Yeah, I just look at it like this, man. That week 18 against Houston, bro. Houston, you better not be fighting for no playoff spot. You better not be fighting for no playoff spot week 18, dog. I promise you. You're not coming out there with a W. You're not coming out there with a W, bro. If you fight for a playoff, y'all better be rested. Y'all start. Y'all better have that playoff spot already clinched. Because the stuff y'all been saying, bro, the way your owner been talking, bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, she been running around.
Y'all gonna get it,
motherfucker. She been got that talking about, we don't know who you talking about. We don't know who you talking about. Yes, the fuck you do know who motherfuckers are talking about. I mean, come on. You stay in Houston. You hear all of this talk, but I get it, though. I mean, yeah, you're going to discredit the Titans, but keep that same energy when the Titans beat Houston's ass, because we're not going to sit up here and act like Houston just all out been kicking our ass the last 5 to 6 years. No, that hasn't been the case. Either way, the Titans are going to give teams hell this year, and it's going to catch a lot of them off guard, because it's not going to be the same old run the ball 30, 40 times a game. No. You're going to be in the shootout with the Titans. You're probably going to get blown out by the second half.
I can't wait, bro. It's a lot of trash talk, bro, that been said, and I'm telling you, man. I've been keeping tabs. I've been keeping my receipts. I've been keeping my bookmark. There's gonna be a lot of checks that's getting wrote. There's a lot of checks that's getting wrote. We gonna see if the bank gonna bounce them. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see, because there's been a lot of craziness I've been hearing this all season about the Tennessee Titans, and it's like, bro, y'all better stand on what y'all said. Y'all better stand on every single little bit of it.
Bro, and that's the thing too, like them Texans fans keep talking. It's like, hey, we saw in the playoff, Baltimore knows how, they showed us how to stop the Texans. They're like, you're not Baltimore. Well, you forget who our damn DC is now, don't you? That motherfucker was a part of stopping CJ.
They're good at Baltimore now.
So go ahead. We know how to stop what you got to do. Also, we got JC Latham over there. You talking about your number one pass rusher, Will Anderson's going to do all this and that. JC Latham already knows that. Our DC already knows what your offense wants to do. He knows how to stop it as well. He was a part of that stuff to be able to make the DBs be on that attack in that game. So, bruh, I'm so ready for this matchup coming up this year, and I pray to God and I expect us to sweep the damn Houston Texans this year. Miss Amy's not fucking happy, and especially not happy about losing in them Oilers uniform.
That would be great.
She's one.
A sweep would be glorious.
I don't want to lose.
For how much shit that these motherfuckers have been talking, a sweep would be so freaking glorious. A sweep would be just as good as making the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. Miss Amy will be like, look, Brian, I don't want to lose, but look, if we was to lose and only win 2 games all year, it better be the fucking Texans games. I promise you that. It better be.
These boys talk too reckless, bro. Like, they had one season. This is after one season they talking like this. Like, this is crazy. You see how AD coming out here, they coming to our podcast, talking like he just run the thing now, just because he got 2 W's against the Titans. It's crazy.
Man, he was on here Monday night
bro.
talking about C.J. Stroud, a top 5 quarterback, and he would take him over Aaron Rodgers and shit. I'm like, dude, come on, AD. Like, for real, for real. One season compared to how long Aaron Rodgers been in the league since, like, what, 2006 or some shit. He that been in the league down there 20 years. Shit.
Yeah, I hope Texas fans don't go to Vegas, bro, because the way they gamble, bro, with this season coming up, bro. Like,
I'm going to put $10,000 on the Texans to make the AFC Championship game. Yeah, Bulls on horse. H-Town, baby.
Hey man, the Colts swept us, and they don't even talk about us like these are. See, that's why I applaud Colts fans, bro, because y'all swept us and y'all not talking crazy, because you know we can clap back on your ass. The Texans act like they just no way we're gonna beat them this year. Like, it's no way we're gonna respond, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Colts, they know what's up. They're like, okay, we swept Titans, but let's see if we can do it again, but we can start really talking to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know what it's like to play with fire. Y'all don't know what it's like to play with fire, bro.
Plus, the Colts know they can't talk too much shit, knowing that they starting rookie QB or sophomore QB now out there in practice and can't even finish the drill off with his right hand. He has to switch and throw with his left right now, bro. You know you can't talk that much shit when you're like, I don't even know if my QB's throwing next year. Shit.
Man, y'all see CJ's brother, Dak. They say he walking around in a boot. Say Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott dealing with a minor foot sprain, not expected to affect preparation for 2024 season.
You mean the son of God, CJ?
Yeah.
The Messiah.
Yeah, the Messiah.
He part of the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, man. CJ gonna have to cut his all-season training short to go and help his brother rehabilitate.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Dak will be all right. He got some sleep number beds in that Aoki Greek yogurt, whatever the fuck it is. He'll heal in no time. He'll be all right.
I just don't get it, man, with the Texans, bro. You see nobody else in the division really talking too much shit about us. It's just y'all. Y'all the only team that keep constantly bringing us up.
Power play, and it's called contract tactic. Yeah, I mean, that could be a case. Who knows? I mean, shit getting stick up over there in Dallas, man. They got to pay Dak. They got to pay CD Lamb. Did y'all see something about CD Lamb possibly getting traded to the Titans?
Man, y'all seen that. That ain't gonna happen, Brian.
Man, hell no, man. Like, what draft capital do we have to give? Like, we gave up a 3rd-round pick in 2025 to get L'Jarius Steele. Like, what is we finna give up for CD Lamb? I mean, I know we need a number 1 wide receiver, but at the same time, we is not that damn desperate.
But hold up, though. Maybe we're not the desperate ones. Maybe Jerry Jones is the desperate one in this situation. You got to get. He's walking. He's walking.
Hold on. Give up CD for nothing less than a second. Really up first. He ain't gonna give up nothing less than the first. He getting the first for him off top.
You know Jerry Jones' pride as a businessman, and if he knows that guy is walking, he's not just going to let him walk for free. I got to get something for him, and something is better than nothing. So then all you have to figure out is what the other teams are offering. Just offer a little bit more. You prices right them. Oh, you betting 300, 301, please, sir. That's what I want. Just figure it out. If they're shopping them, just figure out what everybody else is paying, because he's going to leave next year. I know that to be inevitable. He's going to leave next year. So if he is, and it's a possibility, just hear it, but don't give up everything. Cause there's the Amari Cooper, when they traded him was just 2 first-round picks, I think, when they traded him away from Dallas. So not crazy.
Berg said 25 first and second for you. Hey, man, we can't put Burks in every goddamn trade and think it's all good.
Hey, put Harold Landry in that package as well, too.
There you go, man. Don't get started on that shit.
They gonna come for your ass again.
Hey, Harold Landry, if Harold and Michael Parsons will look great together. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
On terrible contracts.
Michael Parsons supposed to be getting traded here, though, man. You've been seeing people talk about that one.
Who? You said who?
Oh, Michael Parsons.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I'll take Michael Parsons though, bro. We can get him, bro. I feel like he worth the draft capital, bro. Yeah, you can't find no pass rusher that gonna get 15 sacks. Like it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Harold Landry gonna get it this year with the Titans. Yeah, I said it.
Harold Landry, bro. You think
Harold Landry? I told you he gonna get at least 14.
He gonna get double digits. I think he get double digits.
He gonna get at least 14, but I'm gonna say he gonna get 15.
I hope he does. I pray. I love Harold Landry, but I don't see it. But I think he's gonna get about 11 sacks, and that contract ain't gonna look good, bro.
Don't forget though, it ain't just Jeff Simmons in that middle no more for him. It's Jeff Simmons and Sweat and Arden Key over there. So I mean, Landry got the speed. So if Key plays clean up, and then Simmons and Sweat go in there and bull rush and just close the pocket so there's nowhere to step up, Harold Landry can be the fast guy that keeps coming off the edge and just rack sacks up all fucking day long if they run this shit, which, bro, I expect us to have some edge rushers, not just being Landry, but, you know, blitzers, corner blitzers coming around, linebackers and stuff like that too. So I can see Landry getting to about 15 sacks this year if he stays healthy.
If Landry get 15 sacks, bro, I will have a whole episode dedicated to I'm sorry. If Burks go off, we're gonna have an episode of me saying I'm sorry.
Hell, the whole damn fan base gonna have an episode talking about we're sorry.
Bro, be the first one on that train. Shit, I
don't went viral on Twitter, bro, saying that I want to trade Harold Landry. This shit crazy.
Hey, brother, I remember Vince Young slaughtered his name, called him
Honor Landry.
The Tennessee Titans select.
They said Landry will have more sacks than Burks has receptions, bro.
Oh man. Ooh,
yo,
that's a hot take like a bug right there.
Yo,
that's a hot take. Right but y'all want to know something crazy though, man? Before we went live, I was just watching Jeff Simmons on Rich Eisen show. So he was talking about Treylon Burks, man, and he pretty much said, like, look, a lot of y'all slipping on Burks. Like, he didn't even have a reason to bring up Treylon Burks. That's how I know that he's sincere in what he's saying. Like, he just brought up his name, talking about people been sleeping on him. Like, you know, he's in this new offense. He's learning from legitimate offensive minds now. He's going to go out there and have a damn good season. And here Big Jeff saying that made me feel like I need to have more faith in Treylon Burks.
Not for me. Because that's the thing.
Yeah, you're going to be the first one on the apology tour.
No, I'm going to ahead and say it because, like, a lot of people keep saying, oh, you're sleeping on Burks or we're sleeping on. We're not. We're not doubting his athleticism or his talent. We're doubting and questioning if he can stay on the field and be healthy. That's not nothing about sleeping. We believe if he can stay on the field, he will be productive. He can't stay on the field, and that's not sleeping. That's just evident of seeing what you've been doing for the past 2 years. So some people out here are, but a lot of Titans fans aren't sleeping on him. They just realize that it's a time to be healthy. And what's evident and seeing in the tea leaves is that they got 3 wide receivers above you, and they went and got 2 guys in free agency this year. And one guy was supposed to be in your position at slot that we got there. And every time we talk about you, it's on kickoff return. It seems like they're trying to even put you in a role, not just saying a lesser role, but just in case injury is a concern, you're not going to hinder what the offense and what the play calling is trying to be. You're no longer that 1, 2, 3 guy that we need Burks to run go routes to set things up. We need to figure out if you can stay on the field in health, because you can have all the talent in the world, but if you can't stay healthy, none of that other stuff matters because you're not on the field. The best ability is availability. So that's just my thing with Burks. Just stay healthy for me.
Look, man, I done heard it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of people telling me in my face, oh, Burks. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing about it. Look, man, Missouri State, bro. Show me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do agree. Our offense that we ran before this season coming up, did not help out Burks at all, man. And he could have had a lot more bigger games, especially his rookie year, man. But at the same time, bro, you gotta show me, bro. Like, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of this talk. I'm tired of this, man. Well, he having a good offseason. Like, nah, man. I need to see it on the field, bro. I need to see it against in divisional games. I need to see it against the Jaguars, the Colts, man. I need to see it against them, man. I need to see it against playoff teams, man. You know, and I'm just at the point, man. Look, man, I'm tired of hearing the practice reports. I'm tired of hearing about the offseason he had. I'm tired of hearing about, well, he would D-Hop. Oh, he didn't go to Cabo. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing that. I wanted to see it on the field. That's where I'm at. He said he taking boy's spot.
Nah, man. Mike, he actually said this comment when I was thinking about, people sleeping on Traylon Burks. Mike said, I'm sleeping on Burks harder than Dak sleeps on his sleep number bed. Man, look, man. I mean, we know what kind of athlete Traylon Burks is, man. He big physical athlete, go get the ball, he can get yards out the catch and all that. My biggest thing, like Firestone said, just all about that health, man. You got to find a way to stay on the field. However, you got to stay on the field. You got to stay on that field because guess what? If you ain't on the field this season, your ass is up out of here, Traylon. And I like Traylon Burks. I ain't gonna lie. I really do like Traylon Burks as a player. His build is like my ideal build for a wide receiver, but just need him to stay healthy.
Yeah, because bro, he's what? All right, this for 2022, he had 33 receptions, 444 yards, averaging 13.5 yards a catch and 1 touchdown. Then in 2023, 16 receptions, 221 yards, 13.8 yards per catch, 0 touchdowns. So it's just those things like that. It's we need you to come out there. You're averaging good, so you can make big plays or you can be the deep guy for us. But we need you out there because averaging 13 yards a catch is damn good, especially when we got Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, and Tyler Boyd, who all also average over 10 yards a catch. That means every time we throw the fucking ball, it's a first down. So why would we not want those 4 guys out there as much as possible? We ain't even got to the tight ends. We ain't even got to the running back. So we can truly move this offense and be out there flying. So just stay more healthy because when you're out there, you make plays and the ball's there, you can make plays and you can put up numbers, but it's just not there enough that we need you to stick around. You got a lot of competition coming in and you got those 3 other guys ahead of you in the room, but you got a whole nother draft class coming behind you for this next draft as well. So time's ticking. It's not a contract year, but it is a contract year for you, Traylon. You got to go out here and at least be available.
Man, why am I on Bing right now? And I'm looking at like 3 different articles talking about Traylon Burks trade scenarios. Got one talking about he's an intriguing trade idea for the Vikings. Then another one from the Steelers saying that he could be a bargain trade. And then got one, the Cowboys, what Cowboys' true interest is in trade for Traylon Burks. I'm like, look, I don't think he's getting traded anywhere, honest to God, true, because for one, he doesn't have any trade value. And for 2, I mean, we got our 3 wide receivers or whatever, Ridley, D-Hop, and Tyler Boyd. But outside of that, I mean, like, who do we got? You not just finna sit up here and just say we got NWI with all the confidence in the world. No, you ain't gonna say that with your chest out because you just never know. Even though NWI is a good football player, I mean, you just can't sit up there and say we got NWI, we got Kyle Phillips, we got Mason Kinsey. You just can't say that. So yeah, I mean, so they all competing for playing time outside of those 3 wide receivers.
Yeah, for me, it's don't trade Burks now, even though I'm against this. We got to figure that out by week 6 for me, not even week 9, which I think is the deadline. So no, do it by week 6. But to your point, though, like why this is such a hard thing to figure out and do on a business end of it, it's like, okay, right, you got these 3 guys, you need to have some depth, and you want to have guys that are there. Traylon becomes a liability at times because, okay, yeah, you're a guy that we could use on the field, but you're also maybe a slot that's going to take up a position on our field that's not there for us every single week either, or that's there for the start of the game but doesn't finish the game for us. So is it really a slot when you're really not there? And then we got to replace you as well on top of it. So that's what makes everything so quick. If you can just go out, stay on the field, no injury health issues this year, that will solve a lot of things because so many things are lingering. And I know it has to be in the coach's head too when they're evaluating and equating certain things, is that there's always the possibility Burks can get hurt in the game. Like there's always the chanceability Burks not finishing out the year. Let's make sure that like we figure out how to get him open and get him plays, but let's make sure we don't center any of this around him.
Now, Mike, I got to call you out about this one. I've been letting you rock, but I got to call you out with this one right here. If we trade him, do it in the division. Make them weaker. Hell the fuck no. I'm going to tell you why you don't trade
Hell no.
Traylon Burks within this division. Really, any player outside of, Andre Dillard, which isn't on the Titans anymore. You could trade, a Dennis Daly to the Colts, and you know what I'm saying? Help them out a little bit or worsen them more. But my point is, look, you know how these motherfuckers are when they leave the Titans and they come back to play the Titans. You know exactly how these motherfuckers act. Hell, AJ, goddamn it, went clean the fuck off. And that was our best wide receiver since Derrick Mason. Fucking Corey Davis gave it to us when we went up to New York to play the Jets. He gave it to us with fucking Zach Wilson. So Traylon Burks it within the division so he can put up 150 on the Titans. Hell the fuck no.
Bro, that's just giving more fuel to the fire. Because okay, I'm with you. Let's make them weaker. But just an off chance, you traded this person away, and now they're in division. You gave them extra fuel, like even more so. Oh, I get to see them twice a year. They traded me off. I can see them twice a year. Hell yeah. Hell no. Get them. Go NFC. Go. Just in case. I don't believe it. You might not be anything, but if you are anything, I'm gonna see your ass in the damn Super Bowl. I'm not gonna see you twice a year. I'm not gonna see you in the playoffs. That's why I'm upset about the Henry situation. Go to the NFC. Get the fuck out of AFC. Go to the NFC. We'll battle you in the Super Bowl.
Send them to the Cowboys, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I can deal with him putting up 150 on the Titans as a member of the Dallas Cowboys. What I can't deal with is that motherfucker going to Jacksonville putting up 150 against us. The Colts putting up 150 against us, and I damn sure I'll probably catch a flight to Houston and go fight a Texas fan if they trade Traylon Burks to the Houston Texans and he goes out there and puts up 170 goddamn yards with Messiah throwing him the football.
Oh, if you trade him to Jacksonville and then he has a better year than Calvin Ridley, no, holy shit, no, we would never hear the end of that from Jags. No.
Yeah, bro. We already gonna let them hear it about Calvin Ridley because they gave up on him way too fast. Like,
yeah. You remember last offseason, Jaguar were talking. I ain't gonna say just like Texans fans because Texans fans they on a new type of foolishness. Jags fans, I mean, they were feeling themselves. They had every reason to feel themselves. I mean, shit, they got down on us. They took the division away from us, and they went to the playoffs. Feel like that should have been us. But you know how Jags fans were talking last offseason, right? When it came to Calvin Ridley. We kept on telling them, like, bruh, y'all need help on the offensive line. We don't need help on the offensive line. We got Calvin Ridley. We got, what's the guy's name? Christian Kirk. We got 3 good wide receivers. And Trevor Lawrence going to take this huge leap in 2023, and then they got to week 18 and got that Derrick Henry ran their asses back to Jacksonville with no division title and no playoffs. But I had to say that. I'm sorry. But
East Coast gridiron over here was responding to me saying, Burks went there and had a better year than Ridley. He's like, that won't happen. And he's like, I'm a Jag.
Yeah, man. East Coast gridiron, man. Shout out to East Coast, man. He be holding it down. And hey, y'all make sure y'all check out the show throughout the month because East Coast Gridiron gonna be on here and he gonna be chopping it up about the Jags and he gonna have some interesting things to say about Jacksonville. And I already know that some of his fellow fans are going to be after him about the shit that he's going to say because, like he said, he believes that Trevor Lawrence is mid. And man, he is more mid than he is generational. I mean, you just got to keep it real when it comes to Trevor Lawrence. I mean, it's unfortunate that he came into this league with this generational label placed upon him, but at the same time, who else came into the league with, high expectations? That's damn near every quarterback that's been drafted in the top 3. I mean, this shit been going on forever. So, I mean, Trevor Lawrence, he just hasn't lived up to the expectation. But that doesn't mean that he isn't a decent quarterback. I mean, if the Jags are hitting on all cylinders, I mean, the Jags can do some work. We've seen that. We saw that in 2022.
Bro, it's just crazy that like that whole 2021 draft class of QBs was atrocious. And like Trevor Lawrence is the only dude that got a contract out of his rookie one because it was Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones. That's his fucking class. So it might be it. It's easy to seem like gold, everything that glitters ain't gold, but it's so easy to seem like gold when you're glitter, when nothing else around you is fucking dirt. And then that's exactly what that draft class is for Trevor Lawrence. Everybody else has looked so bad from that draft class that he's been competent at best. And they're like, this is great. You're doing better than everybody else. Contract. Dude, everybody else then got traded, kicked off their team, trying to figure it out. I don't get it. He's the last surviving quarterback of that draft class, and I don't see how.
Man, I just read D comment. I told y'all they got upstate Island there here, not say Derrick Henry gonna go up down to Baltimore and sell the bag for him.
Yeah, I think that's man. I mean, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough team to stop, man. I'm gonna keep saying good things about it. Maybe something bad might happen. So.
Oh man, you said that so fucked up.
Psychology on.
Right, that didn't sound fucked up coming out your mouth, man. That didn't sound right. It sounded like goddamn you. I hate to say it, but goddamn, that sounded like you want Derrick Henry to get injured.
No, I don't want to get injured. I just don't want the Ravens to succeed. It's more the Ravens than it is Henry. And Henry can go stupid because I'm trying to make sure he get to the Hall of Fame. So you know what I'm saying. So we can say we got a Hall of Fame. I feel like what he done enough on the Titans is Hall of Fame. But yeah, I think knowing the NFL, they got to see it on the Ravens, so he can be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, the Ratbirds, they can't claim him neither. If Derrick Henry goes to the Hall of Fame, hell the fuck no. He isn't y'all's Hall of Famer. He's our Hall of Famer. Y'all already stole in which Derrick Mason isn't a Hall of Famer. But hell, they claiming his goddamn legacy like shit. He didn't have no career in Tennessee.
Yeah, that shit blowing my mind. I seen a Raven fan talking about Derrick Mason like he was he was one of our best receivers we've ever had. I'm looking like, what? Like he was. That's like me talking about DeAndre Hopkins, bro, and to Texan fans. Like you realize he was with us first, right?
Facts, bro. I just never get that or understood that. Like, and I think for what RJ's trying to say earlier too is that he hopes that Derrick Henry goes for 1,500 yards, but the Baltimore Ravens go win 2 to 3, 4 games. That's it.
Nah, yeah, I knew what
Derrick Henry, my favorite player. I want him to go crazy. I want him to go crazy.
I don't need him to go crazy. I'm gonna lose a bet if Derrick Henry go crazy. But
oh yeah, you did make that bet.
Yeah, man. Long as he, you know what I'm saying, put up under 1,300 yards or whatever, he'll be cool. I think that right there will be good for him because you have to think about it. The bar is going to be running the ball, and then they're going to want to pass the ball because their OC is a pass happy coach. So I mean, the amount of carries Derrick Henry would be getting, I mean, they'll be limited. He damn sure won't get them Tennessee carries. Them days of 30 carries per game out the I formation. That shit dead in Baltimore.
Yeah, bro. If they figure it out, bro, that I'm just know that Lamar and Derrick Henry little options shit, the little shotgun. If Henry can learn how to run out of that shotgun a little bit better than that I formation, and Lamar learns how to trust Henry in certain runs, and he don't have to run all the time, bro, that's going to be very, very scary to try to defend and handle.
Man, y'all ready to wrap this show up, man?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up, man. I know Firestone ready to hit the city in his Eddie George jersey.
Yeah, you gonna rep them Oilers out there, man, in Oklahoma, man.
I sure will, bro, because I'm tired of seeing Chief shit and Dallas shit everywhere. I'm just gonna be out there fronting this shit. I'm ready. We're gonna stand out.
No, did it, but that motherfucker fit you right, though.
Appreciate that. I appreciate
I did feel confident in that mug.
Yeah, man. You got your chest out today, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Make sure you head over to Music City Autoplex and check out their great line of vehicles. If you aren't able to drive down there to the lot, go to the website. They got you. Everything that's on the lot is on the website. And tell Wilson that you came from the Titans Colosseum. He gonna take good care of you. Most definitely. Hey, fellas, man. Been a dope ass show, man. I feel like it's been a while since we had a show like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely been slow with this off season, bro. And this man, training camp starts the 20th. So what? 15 days, I think, is what it is, or is it the 27th, bro?
It's the 27th, I believe it is. Hold on. Matter of fact, what day we got to go down there to the stadium? We got to go down there to the stadium and see practice, man.
Yeah, it was the 27th, right?
Yeah, the open day practice is the 27th.
Yeah, that's the open day practice. So I think they start like what? The 22nd, something like that. 23rd.
Bro, I need some type of football, even if it is just practice clips right now, bro. I need something.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have a lot of clips. Are we gonna be able to use our phone when we out there, or is it just
certain places?
I highly doubt it. On certain, of course, when they running their shit. Nah, we ain't gonna be able to do it. We're gonna be able to get some videos of them stretching and all that shit.
Remember, man, TD said that they'll let us know when we can film, when we can't film, and where we can film from and stuff like that. So we'll be able to film and get some out there, but not a lot. But we gonna get some clips for sure.
Yeah, man, might do some Bill Belichick type of work or what. No, I ain't gonna do that to my team. I wouldn't even do that. Hell no, I ain't trying to get banned from a stadium that they about to knock down.
I just want to watch. I think, man, I pretty much know what all the weapons can do. I just want to see Will Levis. I think that's really when we go out here to this practice. That's gonna be my eye is Will Levis. Can I believe in this guy? And it's gonna show me in these practices, man. You know what I'm saying? This open practice, man. Can I believe in Will Levis? And that's what all I'm gonna be having in the back of my head when I'm watching this practice. So,
bro, that we're gonna show up to the practice. Me and RJ are gonna stand next to each other, like, man, where's Marako at? We're gonna look around. We're gonna see Marako on top of a building with a video camera, getting his Bill Belichick.
Hell yeah, god dang it, up there in sniper stance.
Him on the bed,
man. I'm gonna be evaluating everything, man, and we're gonna be on this show, man. We're gonna depict every little thing that we saw for y'all, man. It's gonna be a good day, man. We got all our boys out there to watch it as well, so it'll be good.
Oh, yeah, man. Most definitely. Hey, but we finna ride out, though, man. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Hey, make sure y'all have a very blessed weekend. Stay safe. We got the Bringing the Juice boys in the building Monday. They're going to be coming through, talking to y'all about the Colts and everything going on around them when it comes to the off season. Their thoughts leading into training camp. Gonna be another dope ass show. But hey, until then, y'all tighten the fuck up.